stream going, just like a screen share, so.
It's weird. It's not telling me to join the race.
Usually
Yeah,
for big events like this, it takes a couple minutes.
Okay.
I'm still sitting in the session. I don't know if I should get out or not.
Same.
Are you still
I
in here,
just
Todd?
hopped in the,
Yeah, I'm still in the session.
I just hopped in the car. Sometimes the little button to join doesn't pop up unless you're in the car, but maybe they fix that. Some fucking guy just did a 360 over the start-finish line, straightened it up, and kept going. Jesus Christ. I've got to find out who that was.
Anyone know whether or not racing?
Dude, do we have to disconnect to go into the race or what? No.
I'm disconnecting. I just did. I'm getting nervous.
Yeah, I'm hopping out.
What the fuck? The race server currently has a connection for you to join the session.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Join button just went green. You may join your session. Join it.
Let me know when you get in and I'll maybe follow you over there.
Yeah, it's loading right now.
Yeah,
It still says joint practice.
yeah, but like I want to make sure you're in.
You're not
Right.
jumping back into the same room.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Back in practice. That's interesting. I'm not. Let me think of how I will be able to tell. Because I think there's a half-hour practice before race. It'll still just say practice.
Mm-hmm.
Ted, I can't believe they got that fucking Audi fixed.
Right.
I'm still blown away. Like, they had to have just gotten a different car. There's no way they could have fixed it that fast and had it that clean. And that burn smell, there's no way you'd get rid of that either. And tech would be like, what the fuck? Why does the car smell like it's been on fire?
Yeah, I was gonna say that'd be the biggest thing is getting it not to smell. They'll smell like that
Deburnified.
forever.
we were to test at Coda last week, and they were testing an Audi GTD car, and one of our clients is racing with it, and it
Ooh.
went up in flames going into turn 11 or 12, and the whole engine bay was smoked.
Jeez.
And they had to
Was it
load in
brakes?
like, what's that?
Was it brakes or
No,
motor?
I think something with fuel.
Yeah, it's like a fuel pump or something.
But they got it fixed up, you said?
Yeah, somehow.
Alright. Have you loaded in yet, Riley?
Yeah, just loaded in.
Anyone know why we're not racing yet?
Oh. Someone just said, anyone know why we're not racing yet?
So you're literally right back.
I think it's a server-side problem.
Somebody just said there's a
Okay,
server
thank you.
side problem.
I can hear him. I'm in that same session.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You just loaded back in with us.
Derp. Yeah, I thought you guys had popped out.
No, I jumped out.
Alright.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter. We're registered, so
Right. It's a lot of people, dude. Are you kidding me? 2,500 teams. 6,000 drivers. That's bonkers.
Yeah, it seems that it's broken. I don't know why.
Thank you for all of that really helpful
A good
detail.
option would be to stay here in the practice, and then they will take out with to the race.
According to iRacing staff, will auto push you soon. Yep, 6,000 concurrent users.
I
Is
couldn't see your
a
name,
lot.
but thanks for the info, guy, in the chat.
not to mention people that are still running from last night.
Oh, right.
I think they had like 10 or 11 splits last night, roughly. I think.
Jeez.
Normally it's only like 5 or 6.
Guys, everyone knows that the only true sim racer is Biker Rats on Mars. Or Biker Mice, or whatever.
Let's see what they say on Twitter.
Come on, iRacing.
I'm a Spaniard, so I don't I don't know the national anthem of United States. Shame. A todo esto, Heikki arriesga más.
You guys see any of the frickin' memes with Bernie Sanders?
No, I haven't.
There's this one where he's doing the UFC fight and he's got like an arm bar on someone. It's so fucking funny.
Oh, right. The Bernie memes where he's sitting there with the
Yeah.
fucking mitts on.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw some of those. They're so good. Oh my god. Do you see the one of him hanging upside down with some bats?
No, I haven't.
Oh wow, it's good.
I just saw one where he's sitting on the back of the moped with Harry and Lloyd from Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, that's great. I don't know why the bat one really got me.
Yeah, I like that
It's
one.
so funny.
I saw a good one this morning where he's fuck, what was it? It was like Ice Cube rolling up in his car, pulling away from the stop sign, and Bernie's in the back seat.
Oh, this one's really good.
draw, but come on, let us in iRacing.
Oh man. Someone should put him in a chair sitting next to Alonso.
Oh, great.
Someone has. Let's check the forums.
I'm sure it's just a nerd meltdown.
General.
Complaints department. Problem reporting.
That's where we actually. That's where I posted originally to get some attention to the Formula Renault. It actually worked. I couldn't believe it. But everybody kind of rose up and just dogpiled on the thread. It was at the top of the complaints for 2 weeks. Everybody's like, this car's fucking impossible to drive, fix it. And Greg and a bunch of people have done a ton of really good data analysis.
I complained about the Porsche RSR sound once, and I got shit on.
Oh,
Everyone
dude,
said-
I hate. Oh my
Everyone
god.
it sounds. Everyone said it sounds realistic.
iRacing staff says the scheduler is still trying to get everyone assigned to splits and start the servers. Don't withdraw.
Wow.
Copy. That's a fuck ton of people.
Yeah.
It's yeah, but God, it's not that many.
Well, so they fixed the website servers, and so now they missed the scheduler. It's okay.
I mean, behind the scenes, I'm sure this is so utterly complex. They're going to have to be spinning up VMs and,
Yep.
you know. God, I'm seeing so much horse shit in this practice. It's every time it flashes to a new camera, there's somebody just blasted past the turn one, right through the cones.
If you hit the turn one outside wall hard enough, you do a fucking flip and go over the track on the other side. And by doing that, you also DQ yourself, because that's what happened to me last night.
Yeah, that's I know I fucked up when my car is flipping and then I just reset back into the pits.
Yeah, that's a bad day.
So weird, man. How you can't spectate people on the back straightaway or on the start-finish straight. They just appear in a puff of smoke. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
I'm not sure I do either.
Like when you try to see what's going on.
Yeah, I'm just on the scenic camera right now.
Okay.
And when the camera's at the start-finish line, there's a puff of smoke and cars will just appear and pass the start-finish. It's like you can't see them until they enter a certain sector.
Yeah, I haven't really paid attention to that. I usually have the camera just set on chase.
I should send an email to support@iRacing.com. Can you put me in my race, please? So they probably updated their registration servers, right? So those could handle more load. So then the bottleneck just moves farther back in the pipeline.
Yeah, I think this is probably this scheduler thing trying to sort everyone, make sure all the sessions can handle it.
Yep. Probably does some dynamic allocations of VM. So it's like schedule's like, how many people you got? Shit, you just spin up like 20 more VMs.
Well, I'm getting more and more anxious as we roll closer and closer to qualifying.
Yeah.
And we're not in the room.
Yeah, and the race start. Oh. Someone... No one's in the car. Oh, I see. Oh, you disconnected, really? Okay. So I'm the only one in this session. I'm just gonna wait it out here.
Alright.
Yeah, I got out so I could keep refreshing the page to see what happens.
I just alt tab it.
I can't do that with VR.
Yeah. 24 hours of patiently waiting.
draw. Come on, iRacing, 2 minutes. They said anything on Twitter yet? Or is everyone still in a panic there? Too much of a panic to post
I haven't.
anything?
Yeah, they haven't posted anything on Twitter. Yeah, they're all at this point. At this point, they're probably doing just the hands kind of in the air, just staring at their keyboard. Like,
We just go down the
Jesus,
list.
take the
I
keyboard.
don't.
Yeah, just start going down the list manually, assign everyone. Okay, 1 minute till qualifying. It's like an 8-minute qual and I'm good on lap 1, but
Alright, okay, here's iRacing support.
let us ahead.
Oh, on January 20th, they said we are investigating 504 errors you are getting. If you are getting them, sorry for the inconvenience. No, they haven't posted anything. Their marketing social media presence managers probably still in REM sleep. The marketing guys are always cokeheads, which is fine with me. Whatever gets the job done. Yeah, at my previous place, I went out with some sales and marketing guys. This fuckers party.
I have nothing else
That Bernie armbar one is phenomenal.
I like, they also put a caption on it. I saw the other day, it was like, I'm once again asking you to tap out.
Hey Ted, shouldn't you be qualifying right now?
I should. If I could be in a session.
See, the dicey thing, Donnie, about the spot where we're at is all I got's a join button. I ain't know where it's gonna take me.
I'll just bring it right back in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit it.
Yeah, I just did too.
Yeah, hopefully we still get that warm-up time. If not,
That would be nice.
yeah, that'd be kind of shitty. Just so we can actually qualify and the race time isn't starting. Rob picked a great time to be sleeping.
Uh-oh. Hey everyone, only our team leader can drive the car in the current practice session. It is saying that crew members are not allowed to drive.
In what session? Where you see that?
Oh, this is just in the 24 Hours of Daytona. sticky one. Maybe they just his. Well, so what I'm concerned about is if they didn't choose to register as drivers, then they'll just be crew. But if they did choose to register as drivers, but they're still not showing up, then there's a server-side problem.
Well, Rob hasn't registered in yet. So he's added to our team as a driver, he's just not registered because he's not sitting in this session. So when he gets on, he just clicks, register, join into the team.
Gotcha. Well, this sucks. I was hoping to be getting some sleep right now, but I don't want to miss if we have to
bump everything
driver
back.
schedules. Yeah. This is interesting. A lot of people's nerves are going to be fucking fried. I make the start a little extra dicey, like a little extra tasty, crispy. iRacing headquarters is like up around Virginia or DC or something, right?
It's in Massachusetts.
Oh, it's in Mass. Okay.
Yeah, it's just outside of Boston.
Right on. It'd be cool to work for them, I bet. However, wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
The gaming industry just horrifically underpays, and it's typically a total shit show behind the scenes.
Yeah, I bet.
Somebody said we have 3 drivers now in the race session. Somebody replied, "Congrats on the win."
Wait, so some people have gotten in?
Maybe.
That's what I'm most worried about, is some people get in so the session goes on as planned, but most people are just sitting out here.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be kind of a worst case scenario.
That's still saying join practice.
Thanks, Robin. Appreciate it, man.
Some of the other people I'm friends with on iRacing, they're like, it says they're in a race. Series Daytona 24 event type race.
Yeah, but did they start last night? Phil started last night, Donnie.
Who?
Are you looking at Phil?
Phil didn't do it.
Yeah, he did. I saw him on last night. Start time, 6:30. Yeah, but I do see some people in race.
His start time, 7 a.m.
Yeah, I see that.
It's kind of alarming.
Yep, especially considering we should be on grid right now. Well, we have to come from a couple laps down.
Well, Frank, it may be a blessing in disguise, right? Because avoid first lap carnage.
Yeah.
I think I accidentally withdrew myself.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
You didn't withdraw the
That's
team,
bad,
did you?
dude.
Not the team.
No, you should be able to get back in, I think.
I don't know that they keep saying on the forums, do not withdraw in all caps.
Why'd you do it, Donnie?
Because you can, as a single person, you can withdraw. As long as you don't withdraw the team.
Yeah.
I think what's happening is they're probably doing some manual stuff behind the scenes, so I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, it's a huge foul up.
I'm gonna quit out of this session.
Yeah, I just did that as well.
So it says right here, this registration for this session is no longer open. When I click on register,
Yeah.
I think you can just join in directly to the team.
I don't think so. I don't know, man.
it says I'm listed as a driver.
Okay.
So like when I click on sessions, it shows a practice that started at 6:19.
So on the Classic website, go to Teams and go to like My Team Sessions. And you should be able to join.
So I'm in.
Okay.
I can join the practice.
Yeah. It says session begins at 7 a.m., but then you highlight join practice. Said practice began at 6:19.
I'm getting kind of worried.
Mm.
Somebody in the different Discord said not even the top split are in a race yet. Nobody has a race.
I mean, there's people racing.
Fuck. How can you tell there's people racing?
Because I'm watching someone stream it.
And they're just started?
Maybe not. Maybe they're in a practice. That's weird. I can join the team session and the practice.
What do you mean?
if Rob hasn't registered as a driver, technically he couldn't run. Because I see drive and register as driver, and I click it and I get an arrow code registration for the session is no longer open.
Fuck.
But if the team is entered and I'm on the team roster,
Yeah.
you can still technically get in.
Yeah, Rob is registered because that's what you have to do when you register the teams now is you have to click all of the drivers for the car. And you clicked everyone, Riley?
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Okay.
everybody was in there.
Yep, so that means he's registered.
So that means if I withdrew, I unregistered myself. Because last year I did the same thing.
Yeah, I don't
You
know.
unregistered yourself or what?
You hit withdraw, right?
Yeah, I've done that before. Because I've had
And
issues where,
you can
like,
still rejoin.
I joined that practice with the team,
Yeah,
but that's a practice server.
yeah, it's still a practice. I still haven't gotten assigned to.
That's really weird. The race director is sending current lap information to you. You will
Yeah, I
not be
got
allowed on track until this process is complete.
Or are
It's
you
weird.
loaded back into that same practice session?
Yeah. Radio silence from iRacing.
Refresh.
Okay, so somebody, Jaco Boshoff, said that Greg West from iRacing confirmed that the event is being pushed back. But I don't know. That's he said, she said.
Where did they find that or see that?
In a voice chat session. I don't know who Jaco Boshoff is, but his name sounds legit.
I guess.
Apparently, no, this is still.
Okay, honestly? Oh god, I just realized, guys.
Alright.
It's gonna kick us out of this practice session in 20 minutes if we don't get in the race session.
Oh, true.
Uh-oh.
I mean, we're still registered for the race, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. I mean, we're registered for... Technically. Like, well, you think we're registered for a race.
Yeah. Let's see. Bunch of people that aren't in yet.
Okay, apparently, this was posted fairly recently, in the last, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. When the sessions finally launch, there will still be 30 minutes of practice. They're trying to get insight on whether the scheduler is still working through all the registrations. Fuck. Ugh.
Well, that's, I guess, a little
I
bit
was-
reassuring.
Yeah. I was just ranting about this at work, and that, like, programmers always underestimate how important good logging is.
Mhm.
You have to be able to send meaningful and, like, time-relevant log messages. And you have to be able to access them quickly. My project at work I'm working on uses this big data framework called Spark. And it's like you can have N servers, as many as you want, and it just does all this fucking magic to like spin up and spin down containers and all these different servers to just do little tasks. It's just a distributed processing framework, but it's really complicated. And like the amount of hours I've spent just trying to fucking aggregate the logging it has been insane. Really, the minute you can't access your logs, you don't know what this. So like, I have this really long job that takes like hours to process all this, like terabytes and terabytes of data,
Mhm.
and I'm like, for hours, I literally don't know what it's doing until I sorted out the logging. So I don't know. Not to excuse iRacing for any of this. This is pretty piss poor.
I mean, I don't even see where iRacing put anything out.
There's it's like peppered in all these different random threads, and people are linking them. I'm in the forum, the special events subforum.
Yeah, I've been
Yep.
skimming
It's
that.
Somebody said we had the same issue with Le Mans last year, and when we finally were able to join a race server, and we got in with 55 GTEs and no other classes.
Well, that's just because they were a low split, and so GT is the most
Like,
popular. So if you exhaust all, so basically they take each class, and they assign you only a set number of cars per split, and then once they run out
oh,
of
sure.
a certain type of car, then they just have splits with the remaining classes until you go all the way down to the most popular class, and then you have all of the bottom splits, which are single class. So that's why.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They just sucked. That was us last year in the 24th, our Daytona team. It was all all GTEs. Because like no one wanted to race the old Daytona prototype or the GT3, so. Which makes it a little dangerous because like the bottom split for like the prototypes and stuff will probably still have fairly decent GTE drivers if that's the most popular. This year it may be the LMP2 is the most popular. It's hard to say. I'm sure Rob will have a graphic about it. Are you guys back in the practice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
What?
Oh, I just was shit posting on the on one of the server down question mark threads, and I hit post and it's just sitting there. I'm like, forums at 2 forums.
So I'm having an issue now. I can't join practices. Please close the simulator if you wish to launch a new session.
Oh. Yeah, check your processes in Task Manager. You have to kill it.
It's not going though, I don't think.
Interesting. She got a 504 gateway timeout on the forums. It's pretty like us.
Should I cancel it though? I exited out the session. Wonder why it's... Okay, there it goes. Maybe they'll do that with the streaming thing.
Hey, Ted, wouldn't it be pretty cool if it was only two of us that could drive? I'm trying not to think about it, but I'm starting to think about it.
If it's only two of us that can drive, Donnie's hopping in his truck and coming to my apartment.
That's a horrible idea, Ted.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is, because I can't race on single screen stuff.
Well, bring your...
At least you now have, at least you don't have a fucking desk chair anymore.
Yeah, well, like bring your VR over. We'll plug it in.
We'll install everything. I'll just bring everything over. How about that?
Yeah, dude, LAN party.
Yeah.
If I start driving out to Wisconsin, I could probably get there by the time they get this fucking server sorted.
Yeah, but maybe, I don't know. Either that or you just log in under my name, Donnie, and...
Well, that would technically withdraw you, wouldn't it? If you logged out and logged back in somewhere else?
No, because I wouldn't, like, exit out of the session.
So I read a post of on the forums from staff saying they're going to basically reschedule and kind of sort it out. But when they finally get the race servers up, it's so they're going to do that as soon as possible. We'll still have 30 minutes of practice and then qualifying. It's just been pushed back. That's the last I read from iRacing staff, but I'm sure it's still fluid because obviously they're sucking shit on this one.
I feel like iRacing staff should just have their own forum section where they can post, and people can just go.
Well, they do. They have a like iRacing staff announcements.
Do you So you're not able to get it back into this practice, are you, Donnie?
Yeah, I can get back in.
Oh, see, then you're fine.
But it's still, it's just a practice, though.
Yeah, because that's all we're in. We haven't been assigned to a race session yet, so... If you can if you can get into this practice session, then you can drive the car in the race.
Yeah, well, do you still have a join button? Or did you manually register just for this practice session?
Hold on, it says you have registered for this team.
Oh, wow. All of a sudden, it's like three... Sorry, go ahead.
What's that?
I was just saying, all of a sudden it says 3,000 drivers registered.
Yeah, I see that.
That's way down.
Yeah, see, Donnie and Leonard connected.
Right now.
Yeah, you're still in our same car.
Yeah, that's because the team registered for the practice session. I don't know if it'd be different for the race. I don't think so.
No, because
we registered for the race.
Yeah, it's the car and team that's registered for the race. So
that's why I think
I'm boxing anyway. Theo, sorry.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be an issue.
It's not.
But I've done it before and logged back in.
Yeah, because it's not your entry, it's the car's entry.
Right on. Yeah, I was just worried because a bunch of people were saying do not withdraw,
Yeah, that's.
but they probably were talking about
team.
withdrawing the team.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
team.
Oh, Garrett Smithley, he's a NASCAR driver. Well, I'm gonna turn.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm gonna turn some laps. As we'll get some practice.
I haven't watched NASCAR forever. Yeah, because I'm like, I need a couple more hours sleep to get me set if I'm going to be driving late in the night. But
But we don't know when it's starting. So hopefully we can
I know.
adjust everything. We may need to start playing with the schedule based on when we actually start. So probably have to move Rob up a bit and we'll just shuffle it all around.
Right on.
I'm gonna throw in the qualifying setup. That I made just some qualifying laps. Assuming I can still be able to qualify.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
When I look up on the top of the screen, I don't see registered drivers at all, or registered teams. Oh, that happened to a lot of people now. Ted, can you see if you see the number of registered people on the top of the screen?
Yeah, it got cut in half. It's down to 3,000 drivers.
Yeah.
1184 in minutes.
The screen that I'm watching, it just went away like what I've done.
They're probably
Hold on.
the
Record numbers
from the team.
This time Kevin did not have a restart. Evaluating occupancy for the number of hours. Watch iRacing social media and updates.
Wow.
33.11.
So it sounds like it's getting rescheduled.
What, I missed it?
Let me read it again. With record numbers of entries into the event, our scheduler experienced a technical issue that we are currently evaluating. This time slot of the Daytona 24 Hours will not have a race start. we are evaluating our options to see if we can put it up in put it on in the next hour or so.
That's frustrating.
I'll post it
Yeah.
right here. There, I just
Well,
posted what I read.
what's the source on that?
Greg West from the iRacing forums under general off-topic discussion. It's under Daytona 24-hour update.
Well,
Oh man, I'm listening to a stream and they're like, it's really gonna fuck people in Asia because they're technically gonna be racing into Monday.
Yep. Well, that's Rob. It was supposed to go till midnight
Yeah.
Monday.
That sucks. Oh, that's right. He's way over there.
yeah. And that weird landmass. Let's see.
What the fuck, iRacing? Maybe we should on the one last night. Like, that one went off without any hitches.
Everyone basically like disconnected from the practice server, Ted.
Most everyone is.
Well, I don't know what to do here.
Well, stay registered until we hear something else. Yeah, the reason they have to reschedule it now is because a bunch of these practice servers started at 6 a.m. and they're now closed. So you can't load into a race session if your practice has expired. So that's why the drivers registered keeps going down.
Oh, I got you.
And so because of that, and they're still sorting the issue, that's why they're gonna have to postpone that. I just quit out of the practice.
I thought you died!
No, I accidentally clicked on a voice channel somewhere else by accident.
I don't know anything about how this stuff works, so I feel bad for iRacing, but this happens every fucking time.
Yeah, I don't feel bad for him, to be honest. It's this is regardless of how hard a problem is to solve. If people pay for a service and you don't deliver, then you fucked up. So they should get their asses handed to them for this one.
Yep, iRacing is posted on Facebook, probably Instagram. Yep, basically that statement. Our scheduler experienced technical issue. We are currently evaluating. This time slot will not have a race start. We'll put one up in the next hour or so.
So, are we technically unregistered for the race then?
He believes so. Let's wait until we see another one pop up, though.
Now, I don't mean to throw gas on the fire, but I think the last time this happened, like, everybody lost iRating.
That's nothing new for me.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
so
I don't really care about it either. It doesn't bother me.
yeah, and for like these endurance events, because it's like a team average, you don't actually lose that much. Like even if you DNF out of it, like you'll lose at most like 60. Like it's not like a 3.5 race where you DNF out of it and you lose 150. So it's not a big deal.
From 24-hour to Petite Daytona, put your mittens on like Bernie.
I saw that. Somebody posted 48 hours of Waytona.
Yeah, I saw that.
Was very funny. I can't even open the beta UI. It says failed to load backend data.
iRacing's the name, incompetence is the game.
Yeah, I don't get it. How did they not anticipate a record number of entries? They've had so many new people join the service. They can see how many unique people have raced in these practice sessions so far in the week. Yep.
So yeah,
this is always the biggest endurance race because it's in the middle of the winter time for most people. And so they don't have like commitments in the summer where they're traveling like Le Mans. They can't do it on iRacing. This is always the biggest one.
I really, if what was that?
It was. I saw hashtags.
Yeah, if I had to build a hypothesis, it would be they originally had problems with their registration servers, and those like crashed, so they fixed that problem.
Yeah.
And this is the first time they've had this much load since they fixed that problem. So there was a new, I call it the multi-layered onion of fail, where it's like, yeah, they just hit the next bottleneck.
Yep. Yeah, well, it always used to be the website server, which bottlenecked it so you didn't have that many people trying to actually await, assignment to a race. So now that they've fixed the website issue, probably with the beta UI, because it's probably on like a different server, now they ran down the line to the next bottleneck, which is now registering all the people.
Yeah, and I can almost guarantee you there's QA people behind the scenes at iRacing who pushed for this to do scale, basically load testing at scale, and they're probably biting a hole in their tongue right now, trying not to say "I told you so."
But I mean, then again, it's like there's only just under 12,000 people online. Like, when you have a release in, like, week 13 or something, you have, like, 15, 20K online. So it's not like,
Yeah.
you know, they can't handle that many people. I guess it's just that many through, like, just the registration at the same time, as well as trying to have everything else on the website stay up. You know, because there's still other races going on.
Right. Well, that's a big old fail. I'm gonna go eat some breakfast.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, man. If we don't hear in the next hour,
Oh, Rob's on now.
I don't know what we're gonna do. Yeah.
Donnie.
You guys see that quote I posted?
Yeah.
Ken Kurtz, iRacing server update. They have tracked the server prompt, and it's officially a COVID-19 death. My guess is they're going to postpone it because with people racing into Monday, that's not good.
Yeah, I don't think they can. And well, the biggest problem to me, I think they have to postpone it because if you look at the language in there, our scheduler experienced a technical issue that we are currently evaluating, so they don't even have root cause, let alone a fix.
So now the normal,
it's even
the old
possible.
website's not working anymore.
Really?
Yeah,
Since when?
Error 503, service unavailable.
That's still working for me.
yeah, I was getting 504s.
Yeah, don't
I tried
change
to
it, Ted.
open the beta UI. I opened the beta UI and it said backend data failed to load. They're probably restarting servers with impunity and panic at this point.
At least they're working weekends.
That's true. Oh man, I'm pretty sure they feel like freaking crap right now.
I mean, even when we refresh the page, it's fucking super quick right to error 503.
Oh yeah. Oh no, so they're restarting the whole service. Holy shit.
Oh shit! Yep, everything's
Wowzers.
it's going.
Oh, that's a big old ripperino, fellas.
We just got kicked. They
Oh man, I wonder if all the other ongoing races, not this one, just got fucking the Kibosh.
yeah, I think so.
Wowzers.
Yep. Yeah, I think so I'm still like looking at the website, but it's starting to go all fucky.
You see the picture I just loaded up?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. That's what I'm getting. And it's completely fucked.
So yeah, it dropped our registration.
They may have just terminated all iRacing races.
I think they did.
I'm watching a guy streaming and he's still going.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. See I have a couple boxes in it. Went to test.
Dude, I can't even get to that.
Well, I've just stayed here. I haven't refreshed the whole page.
Don't refresh.
Oh.
Don't refresh.
Well, it doesn't matter. That may be
Yeah.
terminated.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I mean, you have it loaded in your browser, but the back end data is gone. So
I don't know anything about IT.
oh yeah, dude. If you ever have any questions about computers, I'll talk your ear off like I'm about half an hour.
I'm all for learning. I'm the same way with cars.
Yeah, I love it. I like learning about anything, and I just assume, like, when somebody knows a lot about something, I like listening to them. I just assume everybody else is like that, but not always the case.
I hated school, but now I like learning. It's cool.
Yeah, Yeah,
I suck at learning, but it's still fun.
Can't suck.
You should have your own way, you know. I suck at learning how to drive new tracks. I'll tell you that. My tactic is figure out precisely how to wreck in every corner first, regroup,
That's a good start.
melt down, and then maybe start trying to learn the racing lane. It's bizarre because I can see myself doing it. I'm like, okay, dude, you do this. Don't overdrive the car. It's a new track or car. Just take it easy.